needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I'm so glad that you're here. Today is Sunday for us, and we are getting ready for church. My daughter Lucy is at summer camp. I know it's weird with it. I feel like it's weird with them being gone on a weekend, but camp was Thursday through, no, I'm always losing it. Saturday through Tuesday. So she'll be back on Tuesday, but it's Sunday now. And I spent the morning getting ready for church breakfast. So yesterday I made banana bread. I sliced that up this morning, put it on a little plate, and then made some sausage biscuits, put that in the crock pot. I have cantaloupe I cut up, so I'm about to load everything into the car. And I'm also doing children's church today because our children's pastor is also at camp. And I just was like, there's no point. There's no point in doing my hair or wearing a dress or anything like that. We're going super casual. I've got my kid's shirt on. I've got my hair up. Just like, it is what it is. I'm going to have Nate and Mark in there, and then whatever other kids come. I have heard a lot of people are going to be out today. So I'm not sure I'll have any kids besides my own. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we will see. I'm going to do a little lesson on like comparing inside out emotions to emotions we feel, and also pointing out instances in the scripture where Jesus had the different emotions from it, like Inside Out. And then I thought maybe we could watch some clips of Inside Out, or start the movie, or just kind of talk about that, and just kind of have like a fun day after the lesson. Like I said, if we have any kids. If not, I'll just teach my own kids. So we're about to load up. I've got to get the boys dressed. I don't know if I'm just having allergies. So every time we come back into town after being out of town, I feel gross. Like for the first couple days, there is something here in Arkansas that my body does not like. There's something. So I don't know if I'm dealing with that. My lymph nodes are really like swollen and painful, and my throat is really sore. So I don't have any fever or anything like that. I don't know. I felt kind of off, and I'm hoping it's just allergies and it's going to pass. But I'm going to take some cough drops with me to kind of help soothe my throat. I've been sipping on hot coffee. That's been helping. So we shall see how it goes. I am just looking forward to coming back home after church and just relaxing today. I don't know. I was up a little bit the night with a headache, and there's stuff going on with me. Like I said, I think it's just getting back into town. There is something here that it does not like me anyway. So anyway, we're going to hit the road. I've got to get Mark dressed. Nate's already dressed. And then load the car real quick. We try to leave by 9, and it's like 8:45 right now. So I don't have long. David's already gone. So anyway, I'm going to load up, and I'll see you guys after church. Guys, I'm home. This just in. My throat is still sore. So I still don't know what it is. It almost feels like on one side is more sore than the other. I looked to see if I could see my tonsils, and I can't. So I don't think it's my tonsils, although it kind of feels like a lump in my throat, sort of. But I think it's just irritation. David said, go take some Zyrtec. So that's what I'm looking for. I cannot find where Zyrtec is. Church went great. I ended up having 9 kids, which was awesome. I'm so glad there was a good turnout. They did so good, and they loved the lesson, the Inside Out lesson. We talked about how God gave us our emotions, and how even Jesus felt the emotions, and different examples, and they gave me examples from their life. Nate participated, even like we did music and songs, and he did all the motions, and he just did so good today. He was answering questions. It was awesome. By the time we did all that, we only had about 15 minutes to kind of watch a little bit of the Inside Out movie, which was fine. Most of them had already seen it anyway, and it was over. It just went by so quick. I love being able to be in children's church. For so many years, that's what I did every single Sunday. If you guys remember when we lived in Georgia, I worked in children's church for a year or two, pretty much every week. And there's been various churches where I've served in children's church, and it always has a special place in my heart. I really like being able to fill in occasionally. And anyway, I'm pretty tired. We ended up taking the boys to lunch because it's fun. It's sometimes fun to just do stuff, with just the boys. We miss Lucy so much. Like, I just want to talk to her, but I can't. And I know if I even try to talk to her, she'll just probably be sad. So we're not gonna make her sad. I just miss her. And but it was fun getting to take the boys to lunch. We went to Mexican, of course. I had a shrimp taco salad, which has been my go-to. So good. With grilled shrimp on it. Yum. It was delicious. They never give you enough shrimp though. There's 6 little shrimp. It's not enough, but it was still really good. And we ate really fast. We were in and out. A table for 4 is way easier than a table for 5. It just is. We were in and out in 30 minutes. It was so fast. Anyway, we're going to chill for a little while. It's only 1:30, so that's pretty good for us to be back home and gone eating lunch too. So anyway, we missed our team that was out and the people that were traveling being out, but we still had a good service. And there's really nothing else to say. Everybody liked the sausage biscuits. They always get, I don't know what it is, y'all, but if I make these sausage biscuits, people go crazy for them. They love them. It's their favorite thing. And it's literally, somebody asked me for my recipe. I'm like, you take frozen biscuits, you put them in the oven. You take frozen sausage, you brown it up, and then you put it all together. It's so simple, but sometimes the simplest stuff is the best stuff anyway. So David has to leave here in about 2 hours or less to go to this main campus service tonight. He's doing sound check and helping with the band or whatever tonight. So we will not be going. We're just going to stay home, and I don't know if they're streaming it. We'll watch online or whatever, but with me being sick and Lucy not being here, I'm not going to try to wrangle the boys in service. So anyway, I will catch you guys back in a little bit, and hopefully my throat starts feeling better. It's now right after 5 o'clock. I was going to watch church online, but then I remembered it's a prayer service. They do a prayer service one Sunday night a month, and tonight's the night, so they don't stream those. So that's a bummer. I have just been reading. I didn't really sleep. I've just been reading. My throat is feeling some better. It just still is very, very it almost feels swollen. I told you guys my lip nodes feel kind of swollen too. So I have no idea what's going on. We were around, a bunch of family and stuff. So it could just be a little virus. I don't feel awful, just a little weird. So I've been taking some cough drops. I took the Zyrtec. Eating cough drops, sucking on cough drops. Took the Zyrtec, took some Tylenol, and I am feeling a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and make dinner. Nate said he wanted a pizza, so I grabbed one of these. We love to buy these little mini pizzas from Sam's. When Lucy's here, she likes pizza too, so I'll make a bigger pizza, like one of the Red Baron pizzas or something. But for just him, these are perfect, and I'll cut up some strawberries to go with it. And I'm going to make Mark some, might just do a snacky plate for him with some Greek yogurt and some stuff. He just had a snack not that long ago, so he's probably not quite hungry yet. But anyway, I've been reading. I started a book, That's Not My Name, I think. And I'm about halfway through, and so far it's really good. So it's been kind of a lazy afternoon. Laila, the little troublemaker that she is, do you want to hear the excitement of the afternoon? David mowed the grass yesterday, and I guess he didn't shut our gate back very well. And this is a little escape artist. You tell them what you did. So I let her out the backyard to go to the bathroom. And then what happened? I was waiting for her to come back, waiting for her to come back, waiting for her to come back. She never came back. After about 10 minutes, I went out there and tried to find her. Because a lot of times she'll just kind of walk around. She was nowhere to be found in the backyard. So then I realized she must have gotten out somehow. I went out in the front yard. And she's way down past 2 houses, just sniffing around. And I'm out there, Laila, come on, Laila. And she's just literally looking at me I don't have to listen to you. I had to go like chase her down. So I texted David. I'm like, do you have any idea how Layla's getting out of the backyard? He's like, yeah, I don't think I shut the gate very well. Our gate does not close very easily. So she took advantage of that. Oh, that girl. So anyway, we're just kind of chilling. There's really not much to report. I still have not really heard from Lucy, but camp in the year 2024 is just different than when we were kids. So basically they get a bracelet. I don't know if I've told you guys this. They get a bracelet that you can put money onto, like an electronic system. I don't know if it's a barcode. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bracelet that they wear, and then you can load money onto their card, onto their bracelet. And I guess it used to be cards, and then the kids would lose them or whatever. So this time they wear them, and she can scan her bracelet at the concession stand and the store, little shops and stuff, and buy, they have like ice cream and candy and snacks and little, I think, t-shirts and different things. And so I put some money on her bracelet. We also gave her a little bit of cash because I just was like, just in case, like on the way home, she needs something, whatever. And so it's so funny because I can log in to, I'm kind of watching it to make sure I don't need to add any more money, because I told her, like, she's so picky with food and you can't bring any food, which again, that was different. When we were kids, we used to bring all kinds of snacks to camp. But I keep watching her little account to see like if she's getting, like, if she has enough money or whatever, and I can see the items that she's buying. So I'm like, well, she's alive. she's eating a baby bottle pop. I think she's probably good. That's the only thing I have to go by. They just don't have good cell reception there. So even though we know some of the adults, we just have not heard from anybody. So I say no news is good news. So she's made it 1 night and 2 days. So she's got 2 more nights to go, and we miss her. We miss her so much. It is so weird. It is so weird being here without her. Having the boys but not having her. It is so weird. So anyway, I'm going to go make Nate this little pizza. What also is great about these pizzas is there's like a quick cook method. So what I do is I put it in the microwave for 1 minute, and then I put it in the air fryer for like 5 minutes, and it's perfect. So I don't have to like heat up the oven and do all, and it's perfect. So summer hack here. A box of 12 little pizzas at Sam's is like $15, which I think is not too bad. All things are relative now with prices, right? I mean, anyway, I don't buy them a ton. Usually I think it's cheaper to get the bigger pizza, but convenient sometimes, especially during the summer when we're constantly having to make meals and stuff. It wins. So anyway, I'm gonna go make Nate this pizza. Guys, simple, easy dinner. This is probably Nate's favorite dinner. Pizza and strawberries, winning combo for him. And Layla is watching this situation like a hawk, because not only is she naughty that she will run away and make me chase her down, she tries to steal food. Yeah, she has no shame. Okay, so I'm going to get Nate in here and let him eat. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not end the vlog yesterday. I am feeling much better today. My lymph nodes are barely swollen at all. I can hardly feel them, so that's good. My throat is at least 50% better, so I will take that. All afternoon, though, I just felt horrible. I don't know. I really think there is something here in Arkansas that I just can't handle, because every time we get back, even for a few days from a trip, the first day or two, I felt awful. And I don't know. Maybe it's just a fluke. Maybe it was something I was exposed to while we were gone, but it's really weird. I ended up getting a COVID test and taking it last night. That's how bad I felt. It was negative, and now I feel better. So I don't know what to say. I had a really good night's sleep. I think I was asleep by like 9 o'clock. Before we even put the kids to bed, I fell asleep for like 30 minutes. Like, it was like at 8 o'clock. It was just, I just did not feel good. And that's definitely not like me to go to sleep quite that early. So I know this vlog is not very super exciting, because the whole time I just tell you guys kind of how bad I felt, but that just was how I felt yesterday. And anyway, Lucy's doing good at camp. We got a video of her at camp having fun. I think they said that she was riding the go-karts, which I was shocked by. I can't wait to hear all the stories. Like, she's never wanted to ride go-karts before, but she rode go-karts, and she's had fun swimming, and I just cannot wait to hear all of the activities. David is actually going to be one of the people that goes and drives the van, because they dropped a bunch of them. They dropped them off, and then they're going back to get them because I guess they needed the church van during the week or for Sunday. So David's going to, they needed a volunteer to drive the van to go pick them up, and he's like, I volunteer. So he's going to be able to see her before me, but I know she's going to be so excited when he's the one that shows up to pick her up. She does not know about that. So we are just can't wait to get our hands back on her, but she's having a great time. So I wanted to tell you guys that. By the time you're watching this, she'll already be home. But anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank y'all for watching the vlog. I really do appreciate it. The video that went up is yesterday for me, but it went up on Sunday for y'all. Thank you so much. Talking about the last few months of struggling with depression and asking for help from the doctor, and starting to feel better. And I knew that a lot of you guys were going to be really supportive, but I was really blown away by the amount of support and love and kindness that you guys showed me. You mean the world to me. I'm not just saying that. You guys truly mean the world to me, and I feel like I don't deserve a love and support and kindness from you. Like, you're just always so sweet. I have the best subscribers. I tell everyone this. Like, you guys are truly like family, and that's why I love posting. That's why I love talking to you guys, because as much as you say that I feel like, or you feel like I could be your friend, like, I truly feel like I have all of you as friends. And the fact that you care about my family and me, it just is more than I could ever wish or hope for. So know that I love you. Know that I appreciate you. I hope you all are having a beautiful, happy summer, and a big hug, group hug to all of you. So if you liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and definitely subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend.